Hi, first graders. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, August 22nd, and it is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. So we are going to be talking about the future tense today, right? We've done past tense, we've done present tense. We are going to be doing future tense today. It will be quick. You already know this. And then we will also be doing two new contractions, which we've already done, so it's a review. But it is contractions with VE and RE. So let's get to the future tense. Okay, so let's talk about the future tense. Just like in Spanish, there are two ways that we can do the future tense. The first way is by using going to, right? So an example would be, I am going to study. And you can do that with any subject. In this sentence, I is the subject, right? I am going to study, but it could easily be you are going to study, he is going to study, she is going to study, we are going to study, or they are going to study. We just need to make sure that we write the subject and the verb to be after, meaning I am, you are, he is, she is, so on and so forth. So going to is the first way we can indicate that it was going to happen in the future. The second way is by using the word will. I will study, okay? You will study, he will study, she will study, we will study, and they will study. So it is easier than Spanish in the sense that we don't have to change the verb into so many different, conjugate it in so many different ways. All we have to say is will and what is going to happen, and you change the subject. So those are the two different ways, going to and will. And you can see the difference. We're saying the same thing. I am going to study or I will study, okay? So we are going to watch a quick video on ABC Mouse about the future tense. Be right back.
Is there not anyone in my kingdom with some exciting news to deliver?
Your Majesty, I come to deliver some exciting news.
Oh, goody. What is it?
Why, it's a scroll, Your Highness.
I can see that. What is the exciting news?
It's a letter from your sister Leona, Queen of the Panthera Kingdom.
Oh, Sissy!
Queen Leona is going to visit us.
My Sissy, Queen Leona is visiting the castle? Oh, summon everyone!
But Your Majesty...
Not now, Royal Secretary. There are preparations to be made. Sound the trumpet! My sister, Queen Leona, is visiting. Prepare to greet her.
But Queen Leona is not visiting now. She is going to visit next week.
Where is my royal chef?
Here, Your Majesty.
Bring in the royal feast for Queen Leona.
Now?
If not now, when?
But the Royal Secretary said Queen Leona is going to visit next week!
Must I do everything around here? Bring in the royal feast. Herald, announce the Queen and open the door. Announcing Queen Leona. This is most strange. Where is Sissy?
Your Majesty, if I may...
You again?
If I may explain, Your Majesty. When you use a verb, the word that you use tells when something is happening, such as in the present, in the past, or in the future.
Go on.
When you want to say that something is happening now, you use the present tense. You can add ing to the verb and put am or are or is in front of it.
I am listening.
Precisely. You are listening to me. I am speaking to you. We are waiting for the Queen. All this is happening right now in the present.
And Queen Leona is visiting. So where is she? Why does she not enter? Ugh, must you do that every time?
You see, when you want to say something will happen in the future, you change the verb. For example, you might put the word will in front of the verb. The Queen will visit. We will see her. You will understand what I am saying.
Is that a command?
No, only an example. Perhaps a poor one at that. Another way to change the verb to show that it happens in the future is to add going to with am, are, or is. The Queen is going to visit. You are going to greet her with a royal hug when she arrives. And I am going to carry the Queen's luggage to her room.
So, my sister, Queen Leona, is not visiting now, but she will visit in the future?
Yes, you are learning. So, now does everybody understand what will happen next week?
I will announce the arrival of Queen Leona.
And I will cook a royal feast fit for a queen.
I am going to serve Queen Leona.
Yes. Now I think I understand. The butler is eating a bite of my royal dinner. Present tense. The butler is going to say that he's sorry. Future tense.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. Now that we've cleared that up, let's get the castle ready for Sissy's arrival next week.
Okay, so did you see how important it is to understand how and when to use the future tense? That king was awfully confused because he didn't realize that going to meant it will happen in the future. And so he thought his sister had arrived or was arriving now, but it is in the future. The next thing we're going to do is talk about the contraction apostrophe VE. And the apostrophe VE stands for have. So we have I have becomes I've, you have becomes you've, he has becomes he's, she has becomes she's, we have becomes we've, and they have becomes they've. Now you all have these in your books. We've talked about these before in class together, but it is a review. Now I do want to point out that it says on the top, it's the contractions with apostrophe VE. And when you do your workbook, everything is with apostrophe VE. So you will not see the he or she form, because if you look at it, he or she goes with has, not have. But I wanted to include it in here anyway. And the next contraction is apostrophe RE. We have you are becomes your, like you're going to do your work. We are becomes we're going to do our work. And they are becomes they're, like they're going to do their work. All right, so that is everything that you need to know to do today's work. The workbook pages are 50, 52, 53, 57, and 64. 1. When you are done with that, you have one worksheet, which is this. It says future tense writing. Write about what you will do tomorrow and draw a picture. You can draw the picture if you want. You do not have to draw the picture. That is optional. The writing is not optional. That means you must do the writing. Just write 2 sentences about what you will do tomorrow. Okay, you can use going to, or you can use will. You can use either one. Either is okay. Then if you have time, I am going to leave you another video. It's a brain pop video about Earth Day, okay? So you can listen to the video about Earth Day, and then if you can please write in your journal 5 things that you can recycle. You don't have to write sentences. You can just write 5 things. If you want, you can even draw the 5 things. So just list or draw 5 things in your journal that you can recycle after you watch the video, okay? And that is it. If it's too much for one day, let me know, and you can do the Earth Day part on Friday, okay? I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.